Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be diving deep into something that I know a ton of you are interested in, and that is, of course, using AI to build, market, and really just dominate with your digital products.
Absolutely. It's such a game changer. AI is really revolutionizing the whole landscape for digital entrepreneurs.
For sure. And I think what's so cool is that you don't have to be like a tech genius or coding whiz to harness the power of AI.
Hmm.
There are so many user-friendly tools out there now that do the heavy lifting for you.
Yeah, exactly. And even if you're just getting started, there are tools that can help you with every single step. Like, say you've got a killer idea for an ebook or online course, but you're not a designer. I mean, not all of us are blessed with those design skills.
Oh, tell me about it. My design skills start and end with like choosing a decent Instagram filter.
Right. But you know what? That's where Canva comes in. And Canva has really stepped up their game with AI features.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about Canva's AI. It's way more than just basic editing now, right?
Oh, totally. I mean, you've still got the classic stuff like cropping and filters, but now you can remove backgrounds with just a click. There's Magic Resize, which is a lifesaver if you're constantly trying to reformat your designs for different platforms.
Well, that's super handy.
Right. And the one that really blows my mind, text-to-image generation.
Wait, really? So you're saying I can just type in like a serene mountain landscape with a motivational quote and Canva will actually create an image for me?
Pretty much. It's still under development, of course, but it's getting better all the time. And it can be a huge time saver for creating social media graphics, website banners, all sorts of stuff.
Okay, that is super cool. But, one thing I wonder about with those AI-generated images is, do they all end up looking kind of the same? Like, how do you
Yeah,
keep your visuals unique and on brand when you're using AI?
that's a really good point. And the key here is to think of Canva's AI as like a starting point. Get the basic layout or elements down, and then really make it your own. Tweak the colors, fonts, add your own graphics, maybe combine those AI-generated images with your own photography or illustrations. It's about using AI as a collaborator, not a dictator.
I love that. A true creative partnership.
Exactly.
So we've got our visuals sorted. Now let's talk content, because the content is really the heart and soul of any digital product, right?
100%.
And there's one tool that's been making waves in the content creation world. It's all anyone can talk about, and that's, of course, ChatGPT.
ChatGPT. Oh man, where do we even begin with ChatGPT?
Seriously, it feels like everyone's using it for everything. Give us the rundown. What is it, and why is it such a big deal?
Okay, so at its core, ChatGPT is basically an AI writing assistant on steroids. It can draft pretty much anything you can think of. Emails, social media posts, blog articles, even full-fledged ebooks and online course outlines.
Wait, hold on. Is it really that powerful?
It's pretty wild. It's been trained on this massive data set of text and code, so you can give it a prompt and it'll generate pretty decent human quality text based on that prompt.
Okay, so I'm picturing this. I'm writing an ebook about, I don't know, let's say productivity tips for entrepreneurs. Could I literally just tell ChatGPT, write a chapter on time management strategies, and it would just like spit out a whole chapter for me?
You could totally do that, but here's the thing. It's super important to remember that ChatGPT is a tool, not a replacement for your own expertise. You always want to review and edit anything it generates, make sure it's accurate, make sure it sounds like you. You don't want your content to sound like a robot wrote it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm imagining an ebook that's just like all facts and figures and no personality.
Right, exactly. It's about adding your own voice, your own stories, your own experiences. That's what makes your content unique and valuable.
I love that advice.
Yeah.
So we've got our visuals, our content. Let's say we want to take this a step further and create an online course.
Yes. Online courses are booming right now. Such a great way to share your knowledge and expertise with the world.
And I know there are a lot of platforms out there, but one that we always hear about is Thinkific. What makes Thinkific so special, especially when it comes to AI?
Thinkific is awesome because it really streamlines the whole process of creating and selling online courses. But what sets it apart are its AI features, which, by the way, are always evolving. So think about this. You can use Thinkific's AI to help you structure your course content. You can even have it generate quizzes to test your students' knowledge.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Right. And get this. Thinkific's AI can even personalize the learning path for each student based on their progress. So if someone's breezing through the material, it can challenge them with more advanced content. Or if someone's struggling with a particular concept, it can offer them extra support.
Wow, that personalization is next level. It's like having an AI tutor built right into the platform. Okay, I'm sold on Thinkific. But I have to ask, there are other big platforms out there, like Teachable and Kajabi. Is Thinkific's AI doing anything radically different, or are they all kind of on the same level?
That's a great question. And honestly, all those platforms are fantastic. They all have their own strengths and weaknesses. Thinkific's AI is particularly user-friendly, which makes it great for beginners. But if you need like really specific advanced integrations, you might find another platform is a better fit. Or if you're building, say, a membership site along with your courses, one platform might be better suited for that than another.
So it's really about figuring out your specific needs, right?
Yeah.
And then doing your research to see which platform aligns best with those needs.
Exactly. It's not a one-size-fits-all situation.
Makes total sense. All right, so we've got our stunning visuals, thanks to Canva. We've got captivating content, maybe with a little help from ChatGPT. Our online course is beautifully structured and personalized on Thinkific. Now, the big question, how do we get this amazing digital product out into the world and, make some money?
Right. Got to get those sales coming in.
Shopify, right. I mean, that's the go-to platform for selling anything online.
Shopify is amazing. It's so user-friendly for setting up your online store, handling payments, all the logistical stuff. And it's super popular, which means there's a ton of support and resources available if you ever get stuck.
But where does AI come into play with Shopify?
So on the Shopify platform itself, there are all these AI-powered apps that can really boost your sales. For example, you can get apps that personalize product recommendations for each visitor. So if someone's browsing your online courses on productivity, the AI can suggest other relevant courses or even digital products that they might be interested in.
Oh, that's smart. Like, if you like this course on time management, you might also like this ebook on work-life balance.
Exactly. And it works. Personalized recommendations are proven to increase sales. And then outside of Shopify, we've got the whole world of AI-driven advertising. Think about platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Google Ads. You can use AI to target your ideal customer with laser precision.
Okay, I'm listening. How does that work?
So let's say you're selling that course on productivity for entrepreneurs. You can use AI to show your ads specifically to people who have visited websites about entrepreneurship. Maybe they've liked pages about business or self-improvement. You can even target people who have already purchased similar courses in the past.
Wow, that is some next-level targeting. You're not wasting any ad dollars on people who aren't interested.
Exactly. It's about getting the right message to the right people at the right time.
And then, once they're customers, how do you keep them happy and coming back for more?
Well, that's where AI-powered chatbots come in. You can use these on your website, in your email marketing, even on social media.
Okay, I've heard about chatbots, but I'll admit, I'm a little skeptical. Are they actually helpful, or are they just annoying bots that give you canned responses?
I hear you. There are definitely some bad chatbots out there, but the technology has come a long way. The really good AI chatbots can answer common questions, they can troubleshoot issues, even guide customers through the purchase process.
Oh, wow, that's actually pretty impressive.
Right. And the best part is, they can do all of that 24/7, even while you're sleeping. So you're essentially providing instant customer support without having to be chained to your computer.
Talk about working smarter, not harder. This is all so fascinating, but I know it can be a little overwhelming to figure out where to even begin with AI. So for anyone listening who's feeling a little intimidated, what's one piece of advice you'd give them?
Honestly, the best advice is to just start experimenting. Pick one tool that really interests you, whether that's Canva, ChatGPT, Thinkific, or something else entirely. Sign up for a free trial, play around with it, see what it can do. There's so many resources available, tutorials, blog posts, even free online courses that can teach you the ropes.
That's great advice. Just dive in and start playing around.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how you learn. The more you experiment, the more comfortable you'll become with using these tools. And who knows, you might just discover that AI is the secret weapon you've been missing all along.
Couldn't agree more. Thanks so much for sharing all of your insights. It's amazing to see how AI is leveling the playing field for entrepreneurs, making it possible for anyone to create and sell amazing digital products.
Absolutely. The future is bright for digital entrepreneurs who embrace AI. It's all about working smarter, not harder.
And that's a wrap on this deep dive into AI and digital products. We hope you've learned something new today.
Thanks for listening, everyone. See you next time.